This might be a long one. If you have time, stay on because it's a storytelling video. If you don't have, it's best to skip. So what I want to share today with you is how does synchronicity and guidance look like and how it happens to me last week. So you see, I have a few days more in Singapore last week and I'm gonna fly off soon, and my girlfriend have a doctor appointments that needs to go through, and we have an original plan of actually just visiting the doctor and just go home, but that didn't really happen and did not unfold. Things just flow through and I just follow my gut feeling to see what happens, and a lot of amazing things happen because I just follow my gut feeling. What happened is this: we were guided along. What I thought was misdirection is actually guidance when I'm looking back. So I'm very grateful how they guide me through thoughts, desires, angels, numbers, signs and symbols. And we just follow through and everything just unfolded nicely. We weren't able to go to these two places. One is called the SG60 Exhibition, which is a celebration of Singapore, of how it has achieved so far and its futuristic version of itself. Another is actually called the Amacha, which is a herbal infused milk tea, first of its kind in Singapore and the world, and they are actually branching out soon into other areas like Tampines. So what happened and amazed me is that how things have actually unfolded itself as I just followed that gut feeling and intuition. So the whole story starts here at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, whereby we need to meet the doctor appointment in the hospital at the city center. The whole thing is very uneventful, takes half an hour and we are done. We actually is able to finish off quite quickly and reach to our next destination, which is lunch. So we don't really need to have lunch near the hospital or at our home. Actually, it could be any places. But suddenly when we were walking to the train station, a thought came that we should go back to D Life, which is in Somerset Station, near the famous Orchard Road Street. It's a shopping district that's very popular in Singapore. We actually have fish, Chinese style grilled fish in this restaurant before, almost more than a month plus ago, and we wanted to have something similar back. So we actually reached the restaurant 15 minutes earlier than it opens. So it opens at 11:30 and we reached at 11:15. I thought, never mind, let's just walk around and check other things. Nearby there's a Tongtongki, the blue penguin from Japan, that is a shop that sells everything. By the time we wanted to move in, my girlfriend pulled me up to the next level and we reached Maka House. Maka House or Maka House, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's actually a Japanese style restaurant that sells matcha desserts and Japanese food. She wanted to try because she wanted to try this for quite some time already, but we don't really have the opportunity to do so. So today we thought, why not? Let's just change our location and actually give this a try. And we love it immensely with the matcha dessert and the noodles they offer. After that, we thought to walk around nearby the area because there's Tokyo Hand there. It's basically selling Japanese style products, and they're cute products, but the thing they're selling there is completely overpriced. About when we were walking around and leaving Tokyo Hand, a thought came to me: SG60. So we did not really plan for SG60, but since the thought came, I quickly go to Google and actually search it out. And to my surprise, it's actually like 5-minute walks away from our location and it's within the same building itself. So it's not hard to actually reach. So by the time we actually reached the counter for the tickets, because You actually need to book the slot to actually went in, and it's completely free. It was 1:50 p.m. already by this time around. The counter clerk staff was very nice and friendly and helped us book for the nearest slot next, which is 2 p.m. So we went up and everything, we joined the exhibition queue, registered our futuristic avatar. The whole thing inside looks like a holodeck. They use AI matching and you need to go through registration to create your avatar. Everything looks very nice and futuristic. So we went through the 3 stages of progress, and we had fun for the exhibition, which takes 1 hour. If you're in Singapore, after this video is published, I think you can still visit up until by the end of this year. It's quite interesting experience. It is open for everyone, even for tourists like me. So after that, it was like 3 p.m. already. I felt like we should go for something to drink or something to eat, like a cafe to sit down. So I whip out my phone, open Google Maps, and just type cafe to actually see which one actually tinkle our interest. What happened is that we were jumping around. I wanted to go to something familiar that is Singaporean style. Ya Kun came to mind. But my girlfriend said, let's go for something nicer. Since we are in city center, we hardly go to city center, you know, due to the price and due to the travel distance as well. So she was jumping around the cafe suggested by Google. We thought, oh wow, this Japanese style, Japanese usagi, rabbit theme cafe looks good. And it's not far from where we are. It's like another 5 to 10 minute walks. It's just another building only. So we went there, we crossed the road. Why we choose this is because it looks cute, and the building is actually called 111 Somerset. So there's 111 there. I thought, okay, this is guidance, let's go. We don't need to look any further. So we went. After we went, we discovered this is a whole new building, fully newly renovated and built. The whole thing looks very high-end, looks nice, very clean, and we found there's actually a very nice vegetarian restaurant within the building as well, just next to the cafe that we wanted to go in. The thing is, the cafe is another misdirection again. So we found that cafe is not too nice and it's a bit small. We can't really sit long. But during the walk towards the building, which is outside, we saw a very nice cafe. It's called Hafla. I think it's a China type of cafe branch. I'm not quite sure, but it looks very clean, Japanese theme, big window. So we sit on it. We went to this cafe instead. So you can see the first misdirection was D-Live for lunch. Then the second misdirection was this Usagi cafe. So D-Live become Maca House. Usagi cafe becomes Hafla cafe. But both of these suggestions is actually very good. We enjoy our time here. The food was great. Everything is awesome. So in the cafe itself, it's kind of crowded, but luckily near the big window we found a table. And as we sit down and wanted to order, because it uses the QR to actually scan to order and to do everything, right? We scan it and we found the table number is 1111 in a building that's called 1111 Somerset. And at the same time, the bus running through, the number is 1111 is as well. So like, oh man, what the, you know, like, okay, this is destined, cool. Everything is divinely aligned. Let's sit here and enjoy our tea. So I go for the oolong tea they have. My girlfriend went for the matcha because she wanted to try something different and what they have to offer. So as we enjoy ourselves, we sit down. Just like that, almost 2 hours and a half passed quite easily. And did I mention about the vegetarian restaurant that we saw earlier when we were walking around the lobby to check out the whole new places? Well, I thought that we should go to have a dinner before we go back to home, right? So we do not need to find dinner nearby home. We went, and to our amazement, they sell the grilled fish Chinese style. So do remember, this is a vegetarian restaurant. So what they sell are actually mock meat, but they make it very real, and it's almost equivalent to the real thing. So remember that earlier I talked about D-Life, we wanted to try the grilled fish once more. So now we are trying it, but in a different restaurant, and it's even nicer than what was previously what we had in D-Life. So everything just like, wow, yummy. So we have that grilled fish, then another spicy and sour soup noodle for our dinner. So like, oh, this is divinely guided. The food's delicious, everything's nice, and we got a grilled fish at the end as well. So from here, after we have our food, I feel like I want to walk back to the nearest train station. So if we walk back to the nearest train station, it's like 1 kilometers to Dhoby Ghat station, which is at the Singapore Plaza. Then a thought came to mind. Why not go to Chinatown and have amacha instead? So I was feeling within and see whether we should execute this plan or not. The thing is, going to Chinatown from our location, you need to switch a few stations. Although it's nearby, you need to switch station, which is not ideal. However, walking there will take 2 to 3 kilometers. It will be like a 40-minute plus walk. So I thought, like, why not? Since our tummy are full, why not go for some exercises? It'll be good for us. So we take the walk, and at the end we walk around 1 hour, almost 1 hour to reach, but it was a very relaxing and explorative walk. We basically walk back to memory lanes. Last time, some of the path of it we walked before, like it's going through the Fort Canning to it, the popular streets near the river, and before it reached Chinatown. So it was a pretty pleasant walk we have. As we arrived, we ordered 2 of the most popular amacha they have to offer, the herbal infused drink. We sat there to chill and just enjoy ourselves for 1 hour before we leave. It was very nice. I cannot even plan a better day than this. Basically, I just let go and just let spirit guide, and they really guide. So the whole day just looks pretty awesome to me. If we willing to surrender and just intuitively or follow a gut feeling to it, just go and allow. When you allow, a lot of things will come true. A lot of magical things will come true. So I hope that this story will bring you some inspiration, some idea, some feeling, I guess, that how does synchronicity and guidance work? How does it look like to me from my perspective? Hopefully it'll give you an idea how you will experience it yourself in your daily life. Everything, if you allow, it will actually unfold magically, without fear, and with the courage to walk forward, with the courage to follow what they give you. They can give you through urges, gut feeling, desire, thought, angel numbers, symbol or sign. If you're aware enough in your environment, as in your direct reality that you can see, you will see them all the time. They will be your guide. So I hope that this tiny, small storytelling inspired you in some way, and I hope that you have a nice story to hear and enjoy. So that's it for now. Thank you for your time to watch, and if you like to watch more content like this, do remember to like this video, subscribe to me, and click the bell button. I will see you soon. So bye bye. Thank you.